Okay, so welcome back to another episode of Joker Customizations, and today we have an order. Someone saw me wearing this design, they loved it, I love it, and then it's like, hey, let me get it. So of course, that's what I'm gonna be filming you guys today. And while my heat press is loading up, I decided to tell you guys a couple things. Like, as you may or may not notice, I haven't really been filming that much lately. I only have like 4 or 5 videos up, and then that was kind of it. But the reason being is I've been working behind the scenes. So I have a website coming out so people can buy and order all over. And that should be released on February 3rd. So keep that in mind. I'll probably do like some contest or something going up like that. But until then, I've been keeping all my shirts and everything. I've been keeping shirts at a flat rate of 10, hoodies at a flat rate of 20, and then bandanas I think is a flat rate of 7, hats a flat rate of 10 or 15, kind of depends on the hat. But other than that, it's pretty much a flat rate. And you might want to order those now if you are considering it, because once the website is up, that's where everything's going to be going through. And the price is going to be able to go up a little bit more. So I give you guys like a month of low prices, so you might want to capitalize on that. But for the most part, everything has pretty much been working slowly and building up. So I've been working behind the scenes, taking care of a lot of stuff that I need to be taken care of. That way I can make this the best channel possible. Awesome. So as normal, I'm going to start by cutting it out, and because it's on a white t-shirt, I don't have to be as in detail with the last one, so I can show you guys this one. And like always, I just going to go right to it. But as you can tell, I am trying the new view just for the first part of cutting it out, just so as if you were more here with me, because I'm trying to get a nice thing to connect with the audience. And one of my friends who does this, he actually recommended, he goes, try this. He doesn't really do video interactive, but he does have a real nice channel, real funny if you need a laugh. I'm pretty sure if you go there you'll have a hard time not laughing. But this one is going to be consistent of that, and I'm going to put a J on the back. So this was going to be a pretty nice one. So we have the 3 designs cut out. It's gonna be like one. There's gonna be this piece like right over here on the shirt, and then on the back, like around by the tag, it'll be this piece. So it's gonna look real nice, in my opinion. But the main thing is not about what I think; it's about what my consumer thinks. And I already talked to him about it. And he loves the idea. He goes, "Bro, you have full creative genius. You know what you're doing, and it's probably one of the best things about this." Okay, so on this video, as you can see, I am trying the new angle. I feel like 4 or 5 videos, I do want to try it, get some feedback. But as always, we're going to start with ironing the shirt, do a nice pre-press. And as we all know, that doesn't take too long. It's actually one of the best things about this part. You just put it on there, 5-10 seconds, do some time talk to you guys, and you let it. Now, because this is a customer shirt, I like to do it, and you can't see it from where you are more than likely, but it is like a little seam right here, right down the middle where it is, where the middle of the shirt is, and then I have my ruler that I'm going to use to measure about 5 inches down or so. That way I know where I want it to be roughly, because I like shirts to start around the chest area, not so much up too high, not too low. So like I feel like around the chest is the best piece, best place for it to go. What I like to do is I like to center it around the 5.5 inch mark and then remove it. Cool, and then take my other piece, which I don't think I just lost. Here it is. And because it's a white, put it right down. And what I don't like about this, but what I do like, is white paper, so it's less work, but you don't necessarily get to see exactly how it's going to look before you do it. And right here I have like a rough estimate of how I want it. It looks good, and I think it's ready to press. The shirt lines up nice. And like always, I'm going to put it down, push start. And so like always, I want to dedicate this time to a special person or whatever. And last time it was a company, it was Avery Paper, but this time this shout out goes to my boy over at Circlip HP. You definitely should check his channel out. Real good dude. This is actually dude who got me into YouTubing, and really he kind of like set me on my path a while back. He's like, hey, you should do this, you can do this, and he's actually the reason I'm trying out these new angles. So go ahead and give him a shout out. You guys go follow his page. Real good. Telling you, you will laugh. Probably one of the funniest channels
So
you
I
will
did
ever
raise
see.
it up without you guys, but I don't think that's too big of a deal. We come over here and we get the peel off. These typically go better when you peel them off a little bit quicker, but I was doing my special shout out to my boy. And that part looks good. And this piece, I'm gonna start up at the top. I don't like to split my design when removing it. Because this corner, it is going to split, which I do not want to do, but you know. Oh man, that looks nice. That looks real nice. But one thing I always learn when doing this is, after doing this, you want to get it down. You want to give it another press with the parchment paper on it.
Okay, cool. So I do like giving it a press with the parchment paper on it. This one only set for about 10 seconds. That way it's just making sure that the design is on there flat. Go onto the back. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to iron it and see how this does. It doesn't really take that long. Cool. So and what I'm about to do, I'm about to put the back piece on it. Let you guys see how that
I want
works.
to apologize. Doing the back of this is becoming such a hassle. But what I do is I already have the shirt aligned, and from the top of the collar, I can see the tag. I don't want the tag to look too high, so I bring it about right here. And that's about 3 inches, and I measured it before, so it is 3 inches. I put it right there, and like always, I'm going to go iron. Time just ended, and I know you guys can't really see this, so I'm just going to go ahead and peel it away anyways. And slow and steady. And that does look nice. I feel it might be a little slanted that way, but
now
that's no big
I always
deal.
like to go through a parchment paper and put it on there just to ensure the design lays flat. And I put that on about how I iron it. So give it about 5-10 seconds, no more than 15. And after that, you just lift it up, and it looks a lot better. So it does look nice. Boom, boom. I've shown you guys this design before. I'm pretty sure it's on black, so I'm not going to go into too much detail with that. But what I will go into detail is how earlier I mentioned my website. So my website will be launched on February 3rd, and you do want to keep that in mind. It is not like a big website, but it is something. So it is a milestone, I should say, that I did want to complete. So until then, I'm doing a flat rate of shirts for $10, hoodies 20, bandanas 7, and then hats. I don't know why I pointed that. Hats will be a flat rate of 10, maybe 15. I'm still working on that. Kind of depends on the hat itself, because there are different types of hats. And then, so you do want to do that, and that's going to stay that way until February 3rd, and that's when the website is released. And I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I do have some prizes planned for that. And what you want to do, as I should say, is you do want to be subscribed to the channel, and you do want to be following my Instagram. Those are 2 things you really want to do, because it will be in your best interest to do that. That's all I'm going to say. See you.